Welcome in, Blake. I was trying to burp. It didn't come out. It legitimately almost turned into throw up for a second. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad it didn't come out because I don't know how it would have came out. Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? Jesus Christ. Welcome in, Josh. Oh my god. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I had a good job until my boss accused me of stealing.
It's not gonna show up. It's broken.
I better call Saul.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess it.
I was out partying, minding my own business.
The audio.
You are under arrest.
I'd better call Saul. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent. And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
Better call Saul. Saul Goodman, attorney at law, 505-164 CALL, 505-164 CALL. Sam, this one.
Anyways, so today we're I'm waiting for the so we're gonna wait for the ads to finish. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish. But today we're going to be looking at Twitch recap. We're also gonna be hello. I was gonna let this screen play out a little bit more, so at least it showed up. So you guys could like at least see your fishes while I just yap for a little bit. Because I don't have anything to show on the other screen just yet. Yeah, so today we're gonna be doing we're gonna be talking about I'm gonna be just yapping a lot. It's the normal go-to thing now. But part of that yapping is going to involve like me talking about TikTok, because it's more so just like this is like the only place that I could actually talk about that shit without it being like oh my god, talking about this fucking shit, oh my god. And the other thing I needed to do was me talking about TikTok, look at my stream and turn off the audio. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Anyways, so yeah, the first thing we're going to be doing is going over my Twitch recap. Now I don't know if you guys have seen it for yourself, but Twitch gives you a recap for like either if you're a creator or if you're a viewer, and then like a recap of the community and as a whole, just to show everybody like where it's at, like what's the biggest stuff, who are the biggest streamers. And then when it goes into your individual stuff, it's like, as a creator, this is like what people interacted with the most, this is your like top stats, this is where you go. And I will say I peeked is not the best way to put it. I looked at all of mine. I fully examined, thoroughly reviewed all of my stats before doing this stream, and only after doing that did I see that Twitch was like, hey, if you're a creator and you're doing a Twitch recap, you have a chance of getting on the front page of Twitch by doing this. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, then I'm just gonna do it on stream. I was gonna send it as like a quick little message in the Discord being like, yo, look at these stats, isn't that cool? And now I'm just like, okay, I can be on the front page of Twitch? Fuck yeah. Anyways, we have 18 seconds until I can really get into it. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, and then the other thing I was gonna yap on about was like TikTok stuff, which was I have been wanting to do like more so like actually produce the content in a better way of like editing it and changing and like putting it out in a more streamlined manner on like my YouTube and my TikTok as a way of like just more so just because I think that's a good motivator for me to continue streaming. Okay, we're actually in it, so we're gonna go to the news. What's up? Okay, so I did move my camera. I did move my camera around a bit because it used to sit like directly in front of my keyboard because it's like on a little tripod. So my keyboard would like have to get pushed out of the way, and because it would get pushed out of the way, it just would be super cramped. I'd have to put my hands in a certain way, and I'd always worried about the camera falling over. I'm still worried about the camera falling over. So if it looks a little bit off, that's exactly why. Anyways, so I needed to do, it's under tier list. That's what it's under. And then I need to do Twitch recap. There we go. Alright, so this is the Twitch recap stuff. I don't really think I'm gonna go over my viewer stuff just because it's not as interesting. I think I did spend a little bit too much time on Twitch because I've hit the top 10% of viewers in specific categories, and those are like some of the biggest categories. So I hit top 10% in a lot of them. And all that means is like in a viewer sense is like how many hours I watched. And I will blame a lot of that on the fact that like some of the streamers I watch, I can just toss on at work and just leave on another monitor. And that's how I tend to watch Twitch, but that it's just so goofy to me. Anyways, so your year well played. All the streams, all the memes, all the wins, and every second we spend together live, adding up to something bigger. So get ready to recap, look back, and celebrate your year on Twitch in 2023. So I have a creator selected. We might look at the community one because I honestly think it's pretty cool to look at your high scores, hours watched. So you guys have racked up 316 hours total of watching my stream. I have streamed in 5 categories, which honestly feels like that's not correct. Like, because this definitely doesn't feel like it's correct. Clips made 8. That doesn't sound right. I don't know when they started collecting data, but like that for some reason that doesn't sound right. And total streams 44. I was a little bit disappointed in that number because that like. Let me just do the math real quick. I thought for some reason my phone would recognize that I'm wearing a mask and it would do the face ID automatically, even though I'm wearing a mask. Let's see. 365 divided by 44. That's not right. It's 44 divided by 365. That's about 1.2. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. I'm so out of my mind right now. There's 52 weeks. That's less than a stream a week. Quick maths. I didn't even need the calculator for that. So that's less than a stream a week, which honestly I'm really shocked by. I thought I put in a lot more time, but I think I might be thinking of 2022. Cause like I genuinely thought I streamed more than 44 times. Anyways, the top stream reached is 13 consecutive viewers, not 13 overall in that one stream. But that's still like pretty high for these streams. I mean, considering we're sitting at 3 right now, so I mean, not a brag. I'm just saying, like, oh, I'm kind of look at this number right here. Look, I'm getting there. They even gave me the crown. They're like, okay, maybe not the king of Twitch yet, but you're getting there. See, we got the numbers. This number did blow my mind though. 10,000 chats have been sent in this chat. That is insane to me. Like, the only people that ever talk in this chat on a regular basis are Blank and Holden. Yeah, like, I can attribute, like at least 40% of this to you, Blank. Like, there has to, like, I can't even see how many you sent, but I can guarantee this is, like, you gotta be, like, a big portion of this number. Yeah, so insane fucking number, I will say. It just shows, I will say that this did make me happy because it just shows how active, like, you guys are in the chat, and that's awesome. Because that's the one thing that makes this actually bearable. If I went back to streaming to 0 viewers and just talking to myself, I think I might actually go insane at this point in my life. So having at least a couple of you there just to, like, hey, let's continue the conversation. It's so much fun. You guys make this so much fun. Anyways, so the top 5 categories. I'm in the top 10% of just chatting in Minecraft, which is why the 44 stream number doesn't make sense to me, right? Because it's saying I have streamed enough to be in the top 10% of the largest category on Twitch, like, by sheer amount of streaming. Which does, like, that doesn't register in my mind, because, like, what's the bottom of the top 10%? Like, what's the number? Because if I had 44 streams and I average about, like, 2 hours per stream, that's only 88 hours. And I know that's not all in just chatting. And clearly it's not, because it's got all these. Don't care. That's some W's. Yes, it is. We're sitting at single viewer digits, baby. Yet we're in the top 10% of people who streamed in just chatting. For just streaming, not anything like numbers wise, other than just sheer amount of time I've streamed. And we're gonna be in the top 5% next year. Honestly, looking at these numbers have made me reconsider the way that I have treated streaming over the past couple of years. Over the past couple of years. So, because it's been about, like, what, 2.5 years since I've started streaming. It's just, like, and it's only been just over a year since I've been affiliate. So, like, these numbers are, like, and we'll get into, like, how I feel about all this in a minute. So let me just continue. Your top 3 tags: playing with viewers. This is understandable. This was, like, when we were in the peak Minecraft days. I'm talking season 2, baby. We had people joining in saying, hey, how do I join the server? And I'm saying, hey, type ! Discord, and then all the information is there. Don't the, like, stream time or whatever still work? I don't know. No, I guess not. I don't know. Wait, did that send it to both? I think that sent it to both. No, that sent it to Twitch. Oh, watch time. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's broken. It doesn't work. That's right. It's broken. It doesn't work. So I think it's really funny because it's like playing with viewers makes sense because that's the Minecraft streams. That is all that is. And then there's Real Sex Live as the number 2. That's the number 2 tag. And number 3 being Saul Goodman. That's just like icing on the cake. It's like, okay, understandable. Way out of fucking left field, Saul Goodman. Major, yes, this is the best major W right here. This is the biggest dub out of this whole recap. And I haven't even gotten to the numbers on the emotes yet. Because it's still insane. It's still really insane. So this is like the default emote. Oh, by the way, speaking of emotes, I actually reached out to my friend again because I was like, hey, like I know I mentioned it to you in the past about like working on emotes. I was like, are you still open to commission? She said yes. I messaged her yesterday just to see it where she was. I'm not like trying to like pressure her or anything because like she has her own life and this is just me trying to see like what she can do and plus get as many emotes as I can on the channel. Anyways, emotes were a hit. 213 times for this one. 213 times for this one. Like, god damn. And considering that there is 10,000 chats, oh. So this one is the top featured clip, which doesn't make sense at all. It's also from Josh. So we're gonna watch that real quick. Army of Red? Ooh. Oh, it's just repeating. I just realized. I just sat here waiting for it to end and I realized it's repeating. 160,000 channel points spent, with the max, I think, being like the max points one being like 3K. So even if you were to do like, what is that? 160 minus divided by 3K is 60, and obviously it's not like got to be mostly me. Oh, for sure. Like this is definitely this one. Honestly, I would say you're definitely a big part of it for sure because of the oh yeahs and like the blank wellness checks. But the also I've been thinking about adding that as a channel points thing. Just doing like a little blank wellness check. Channel point, and maybe adding an animation for that or whatever. Anyways, yeah, this has got to be you and Holden. Like it's easily you and Holden again, but you probably have like a bigger number in this. And then I think we get into yeah, you built community, new followers 13, new subscribers 5. That was the highest that we reached. We're sitting at 3 now. For some reason it's not. Wait, is my assets broken? Hold on. Oh my god, I think it's broken. Oh, you can't see the chat on screen. I just realized that. Hold on. Hold on. Because oh, we sent 4 raids apparently. There's no way that this is like broken. Is this? Hold on. It's not working? Hello? I'm so confused. It can't be because I'm also streaming on YouTube. I don't think it's that. Well, that would suck if that's the case. What? I'm gonna send my recap to the Discord, and holy hell, did I send a lot? Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. You've watched a total of 134 hours. You know, that's literally a third. You watched 55 hours on my channel. Holy fuck. Chat sent 782. There's no way it's only 782. You sent 1.6. How did I get? Right. Your favorite emote. Let's go. Let's go. How did I get 10,000 chats then? How did I get 10,000 chats? If it's saying you only sent 782, like, this number doesn't make any sense then. Ain't no way Holden did that many chats. I'm kind of upset about the assets. I don't know why it's not working. If you see two medium-sized cells and squares to the left of the audio mixers, one of scenes, and the other scenes in the audio mixer. Huh? Is that really why? Hold on. So I think it's saying that I have to go here.
Help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much
Okay,
for seeing
so
us. Appreciate it. You're not alone in this. None of us are. Thank you.
Wait. I don't even know, but I sent 1.06 chats as a moderator. Are you a moderator on another chat? Oh, 1 point. No, you. Wow. Wow. On the bottom of the sources, you see a plus, minus, and cog up and arrow. Press the plus sign and you'll add a source to your stream video. A pop-up possibly different sources given. Let the cells in the browser pop up. Anyone having trouble shooting tips? So far myself and try them in the browser. Try something's a good idea. Any help with this? I am having the same issue and no visual for alerts in OBS. However, I tried it on another PC and it did work. Bro, I think my shit's broken. I think it's broken. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna try to fix it one more time. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna take the L on this one. And we'll just continue. But I said I'm a mod in like 3 to 4 different chats. Oh shit, nice. Faultman, this clip. Oh, okay. Channel points. Here we are. We're back. So we sent 4 raids. Your loudest fans in 2023. So all you guys. We got Nova, we got Blank, we got Holden, we got Billy, we got Short Person, we got Yeet Loops, we got Reverse Josh, we got Donnie, and we got Shark Tool. It doesn't go from like, it doesn't number them, right? Because I don't think Angry Short Person 1 would be a louder fan than Holden. Same with like Yeet Loops to Nova. I mean, Billy being like around here makes sense, but like, I don't know. So like, that's definitely not numbered. Don't forget to stream your recap. And I have been streaming my recap. I've been streaming my recap this entire time. And guess what? I don't think we hit the front page of Twitch. All right, here are the numbers condensed. I don't know if this is the chats that I have sent, because it just says chats sent. If I sent 10,000 chats, oh, this cannot be the hours I've watched. Like, this cannot. This is the creators. Hold on, I want to see if because they have a little guide. I had a guide. Where was the guide? It was like if you don't care about that. It was like if you clicked. It's not gonna show up. Anyways, yeah. I like that's insane. That's insane. Anyways. At this point, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to yap about was the recap, and then also like my general feelings on it, which I guess I'll keep it up just so that I could talk about it. Go to your viewer stats. Oh, this is gonna make me look so bad. I watched nearly 2,000 hours of Twitch, and I visited 318 days. All right, so that's a real life check. Like, here's the thing: the creator stats make me feel great. The viewer stats make me feel like shit. You couldn't get enough of these categories. I don't know what this one is. I was apparently in the top 10%. I'm only sleeping. I think it's because I was watching. Yeah, because this just seems like a general. This just seems like a generic category. I think I was watching this because I was watching a subathon. I was in the top 10% of people who watch just chatting. I was in the top 10% of people who watched music. And apparently I was in the top 10% of people watching I'm Only Sleeping, a Simon Dunn's game. These are my favorite emotes. I have sent the top one being sent 333 times. I think I sent this emote more than my other emote got sent. See, okay, see, look. That 10,000 definitely wasn't me because this shows I only sent 1,395 chats. It's also weird that it pins it like this. Like, it doesn't stop it at 3. It goes like 1.395K. I've gifted 15 subs. I've contributed to 14 hype trains. Okay, here's the learn more. Here's the learn more button. Actually, this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed because this is the one with the guide. So I believe top Twitcher just means that I was in the top 10% of, yeah, because viewer recap, and then like top Twitcher should be. Right here. As one of the most engaged users, you qualified for the recap chat badge. Category champion. I think it was like I was at the top 10% of top 10% of at least one category by hours watched. And then chatty chatter, which was you're in the top 50% of users by chat messages sent during the eligible window of activity. Gotta be Holden just cooking up chats. It's gotta be. That's what I mean. Is like, if that's 700 just from you alone for just this stream, oh, that doesn't make sense. Also, the other thing I wanted to look at was the creator one, because high scores, categories, clips made. Total number of distinct streams your channel had during the eligible window of activity. Which, does it tell us what the eligible window of activity? Yeah, right here. Okay, I guess. What's the eligible window of activity? Oh, right here. Okay, so December 5th of last year to December 23rd of this year. Then actually, I would believe that 44 number. If it started in December of last year, yeah, I would believe that 44 number. I just thought I streamed more. I guess I didn't. Because I took that huge break at the beginning of the year. All right, for other creator stuff. Chat sent. The total number of individual chat messages that were sent in your channel during the eligible window of activity. But like in 2021 or 2022, for whatever time I started watching, I definitely had a bunch of chats. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's why I think some of these numbers are incorrect. Because I don't think they're gonna give you like a super accurate statement, because they're not like Spotify collects data. I don't think Twitch really collects that type of data, you know? It's like, oh, you sent 5,000 chats in this one thing. It's like, I don't know. Top tags. Oh, the top tags. The top tags you use by frequency during the out. So that's just like the top tags I use. Real Sex Live being the second one is so funny. Top categories, top 10%. You were in the top 10% of streamers for this category by hours streamed during the eligible window of activity. So I was in the top 10% of people who streamed just by pure number, like pure like time spent in that category, which is insane to me. Your top stream reached, peak number of concurrent viewers, top tags, top emotes, clip spotlight, the most popular featured clip. Oh, okay. So it's because I think it was because it wasn't I didn't feature all my clips. Bonus achievement, congratulations. Recognition of, I don't think oh, because I would have been in anyways. Yeah, so this is the viewer ones. 1.3 thousand. Bonus achievements, top Twitcher. Okay, we already did that. So we unlocked the top user. Own it. And so I got that badge. This is such a bad lineup. Because like I can guarantee most of these hours, that's 731 hours. God damn. Like look, this guy doesn't stream anywhere near as much, and I was there 415 times. I even have like more than double the amount of chats. And then same with Booty. Wow, fuck. All three of these I have more chats sent. Thanks for playing. Yeah, the viewer one genuinely makes me feel like shit a little bit, because I'm like I clicked on creator. That number alone is like, ooh, I shouldn't be watching it that much. Ooh. Anyways, so the creator one like made me recognize like there are some numbers that I recognize I'm not in control of all of the numbers on my channel, right? It's it's definitely not a numbers game for me. I don't necessarily care to sit here and try to pander to everybody that I possibly can to like hopefully make this a job. I know this is not going to be a job. Like if they're like, it's a 1% of a like 0.00001% chance of me making it or whatever. It, like, I'm not trying to make it, I'm just trying to use this as a creative outlet. And like seeing these numbers like put in my face like this just makes me think like, man, I could have doubled that amount of streams. Like that's not even a stream a week. And if I just did 2 streams a week, it's still like, that number would have been way bigger. Clips made 8, categories 5, that's fine. I don't really care about this number. This number doesn't really matter to me. Hours watched, like just out of some of these numbers, again, they're just numbers. None of these really make me feel like shit, because I feel I haven't given it like my best shot to try to do this as like as trying to be as entertaining as I possibly could be, and like putting, not as entertaining as it possibly could be, but like putting all my effort into this. This isn't something that's like as soon as it used to be, but this isn't something as like as soon as I get off of work I start stream, and then I won't get off of stream until I have to, and then like my life outside of like the basic necessities is dedicated to streaming. This is very much like a side thing entirely. And that being said, it's something that like I do value. So I've been wanting to, just like seeing numbers that I can control and feeling like, wow, that's way smaller than I thought it was, just, you know, doesn't hit right. Even 13 viewers, like this number is perfectly good to me. Like, I don't see this as a bad thing at all. This number did blow me away though. I don't even know how this happened. I don't know where 10,000 chats could have possibly come from. That is insane to me. And then also these kind of put into perspective how much I was streaming a little bit. But it's just so funny to me. It's just so funny to me because it's like some of these are like metrics that I'm absolutely blown away by, like this one. And I just think what this is like, to summarize exactly how I feel about this, it's, I enjoy streaming and I want to continue to do it as much as I possibly can, and continue to use it as like a creative outlet for just as a creative outlet, not for anything in particular, just like, oh, hey, this would be a really cool idea to like have it on a live stream and like film it. And like one of my goals has always been like viewer interaction with stream. And I know we're not like a large community by any means, but my goal has been to like get enough viewers to where like a chat can constantly be, or like a conversation could constantly be flowing. And eventually, if I had the possibility of like having enough viewers to do games with them outside of just like, hey, hop on Fortnite, or hey, hop on Roblox, that has been like my main goal, is just to like have those kinds of entertaining streams and see where they go, and you know, not necessarily feel good about like the numbers that are produced by it, but more so feel good about the content that came from it, right? And some of this makes me feel like I neglected it a little bit. Some of it makes me feel like I put in a little bit too much time to it. But overall, I'm like satisfied with it. Like these are good numbers. These are numbers that I'm happy with. But it just makes me feel like I could be doing more. Not in a, oh, this is so bad, this is the worst. But more so like, no, I could do better. I know I can do better, and I want to do better because of this. And so that was going to take me into the next part, which was I was going to talk about like content that I've been wanting to make. I've had this plan for a while now for like streamlining content based off of what Ludwig does, which is he streams for YouTube. He'll like stream content for YouTube and then like have that edited and pushed out as a YouTube video. That means that he gets a stream, he gets a YouTube video, and then those that stream is then also broken down into clips. Those clips are then put out. Those clips are then edited and put out. And I feel like I want to have a process like that, but due to like the constraints of, you know, lack of funding, anything like that, right? It's just I would have to like either slow down on, or I feel like it would, I don't feel like it's impossible, right? I feel like if I were to dedicate myself and do 2 streams a week, 52 weeks in a year, that's 104 streams. That bumps that number up to by 60, more than half. I'm glad this number, if I hit 104 streams, that is my goal. With this is the scared me. My goal for next year, make this number 104 or more. About 104. Let's not say more because I don't know what's gonna happen, but about 104, which is gonna equate to 2 streams a week. And my goal with that is to have at least 1 stream dedicated to content that can be produced into a YouTube video, and then the other stream is just a fuck around stream, you know, and just go from there. Because I think I don't think it's about numbers. I just think that the numbers help me like put in perspective how much effort I'm putting in. That's it. That's mainly what I wanted to discuss with this. The other thing too was TikTok maxing. I think it's really funny because if you don't know this about, I'm gonna talk about Mr. Beast real quick. And while I talk about Mr. Beast, I'm gonna try to find a video or find a picture. So if you don't know much about Mr. Beast's start, he hold on. Now I gotta find it. Now I gotta find the right picture. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'll take this. I'll take this. Anyways, while we're talking about Mr. Beast, so I wanted to talk about Mr. Beast too because I think it's really funny to like see where he came from to where he is now. Obviously, one of the biggest fucking YouTubers out there. He's doing his shit, and I can't. I literally can't stand on him for that. Like that is, he did his shit. Like I feel like if there's anyone deserving of being a YouTuber, it's Mr. Beast. Purely for the fact of the amount of effort he's put in. Purely for that fact. It was like weird seeing him early on. I was what the hell kind of picture am I looking at? You're looking at Mr. Beast. You're looking at me. What? I don't understand. I'm telling a story about Mr. Beast, so I put up a visual aid that makes it easier to understand that I'm talking about Mr. Beast. I think he deserves to be a YouTuber purely from the fact that of the amount of dedication he put into it. Like with those early streams that he did where he would like count to like 1 to 1 million and do every number, or he'd say Jake Paul like 1 million times, or X, Y, and Z. Like he'd do these wacky ass streams that would like get him like on some YouTube videos and get the more attention to him. And eventually he became like he was like a pretty decent sized YouTuber after that. And I think it was like the Jake Paul stream that really blew him up. And I think after that fact he just kind of kept climbing the ladders. I think with the real like big blow up for him was the production that he put into the videos, and like his collaboration with PewDiePie, and like how PewDiePie was like the biggest at the time. And so there was the whole PewDiePie versus like that one trailer channel that was like fighting to be the largest trailer channel in the world. And or largest channel in the world, and like it was between T-Series, between PewDiePie and T-Series, and Mr. Beast helped out with that. All of that to say, this man has talked extensively about what he would do with YouTube. He would go onto it not to watch videos, but to study them. This man went fucking, I'm talking like I don't want to say Mission Impossible, like Sherlock Holmes. I'm talking about the I was about to say the autistic Sherlock Holmes. Like, well, I guess Sherlock Holmes is autistic, but like autistic level of Sherlock Holmes, where like he would like sit there and have the numbers floating above his head, and he would just like kind of stare at the videos like okay, so if I have this sort of thumbnail, this is gonna give me this sort of reaction, and then in order to keep attention, like he just went so crazy with it. He went so crazy with it. The way that like Mr. Beast viewed YouTube videos was never as like an entertainment source, but rather like, hey, this is entertaining, let me find out why. And it's like, it's not necessarily like it was entertaining to him, more so that it was just entertaining in general. And that is so commendable, I would say. And I think I'm at the point where it's like that's kind of where I'm at too, because like I even when I was taking a shower earlier today, and I know gamer shower 2 is my monthly shower, what can I say? Anyways, even while I was showering, I have this little stand that just like I can just put my phone in, and so I was watching a video, and it was like it was Moist Critical at first, and it was Moist Critical talking about this game that was bad, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. So then I swapped it, and as I was looking through for another video to watch, it was like, all right, it was like another clickbaity ass title, which was, how do you get people to watch your shit? And I was hoping that there might be some sort of analytics brought to the video, but it was all hearsay. You know, I am very much a numbers guy when it comes to that kind of shit. Because it's like, if you're trying to min-max, which is where the TikTok maxing is coming in, if you're trying to min-max a situation, you need numbers, right? You can't just say, oh, I believe this works. Like, that's not how it works. If you're like Mr. Beast obviously did this with YouTube, where he's like, okay, so these are the most entertaining videos. I have to know why they got these numbers, and like what in the videos I can distill down into like some sort of formula. How to commit grand felonies and get away with them, part 4. Exactly. Like that's funny too, because the guy I was watching, he was like, okay, so he didn't say anything about thumbnails. Like that's the thing, is like I think when people tend to get philosophical when it comes to talking about like making good videos, because they're like, well, if your video is not just based around like good content, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, yeah, no fucking shit. If I'm talking about paper towels, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, so paper towels are invented, and you know, they're used for all types of surfaces. Like, I could summarize paper towels very, very briefly, and like probably read something off of Wikipedia, turn it into my own words, and then spew it for like 5 minutes. Like, obviously that's not going to be entertaining. No, you got to present it in an entertaining manner. But the way that the guy was talking was like, well, you have to first off have content that's going to grab someone. And it's like, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Second off, you need to be entertaining and probably write your words. And it's like, yes, I get that. Like, you know, the more you're able to like have an entertaining way of telling something, obviously you're going to be more entertaining. Like, if I'm just sitting here like, hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, we're probably just gonna be playing some Fortnite today. Yeah, no, it's just I just don't really feel like doing much, you know. I just got off of work, just kind of tired. I was just like, oh fuck it, you know what? Maybe stream, like just see what happens. Like, you guys wouldn't care. But it's the fact that I get like really passionate and I do dumb shit and I say dumb shit in the way I talk that it's like, no fucking shit, Sherlock. And it just started making me angrier and angrier, because like the guy was talking very philosophically. nah, fuck it, just do random shit and hope it works. That's what I mean. Is like I feel like I could make a video about paper towels entertaining if I really tried. And that is me putting like 110% effort into it, right? I'm talking like I dedicate like a month to this paper towel video, right? I know for a fact I can make light bulbs entertaining. I know a lot about light bulbs, so I know for a fact I can make light bulbs entertaining. Anyways. My main point in all of this is just like the way that people talk about like strategy and like the way that they did it, because I think there's definitely a fair bit of luck into it, because Twitch is not a platform that you can naturally grow from unless you're like, I'm talking like already there. Like if you're already like if you hit the double digits and you're consistently hitting double digits, like we've been fluctuating in this stream between 3 to 4 viewers, and we hit a 4 viewer, 3 viewer, 4 viewer, 3 viewer. Like we fluctuate between that because that's just what it is. If we hit like double digits, there's a better chance that we're gonna get somebody who comes in, sees me talking, maybe likes the way I'm talking, maybe likes the shit I'm talking about, sticks around a little bit longer. That number is gonna boost us up even more, getting us more likely to get recognized on the discover page. Then we click into that, and then boom, we get discovered. And then boom, we get discovered. And then it's like it goes up and up and up, because the way Twitch works is it's a top-down method versus a bottom-to-top method. And I'm not saying that there aren't people out there looking for like zero stream Andes, but it's not, that's not what the platform is built on. I just go on rants about fucking military shit and how we've achieved the max level of throwing a rock at someone. I mean, you can totally do that. I think my main point was like, it's not necessarily about the content, it's about how you present it. And again, I think this is like a philosophical standpoint on it, because this is very much opinionated. I think numbers would be able to speak for themselves, but I don't have numbers to go off of, right? I've never tried to take a boring topic and turn it into an entertaining one, nor have I tried to take an entertaining topic and present it boring and presenting it in a boring manner. So it's not like I haven't tried these, and I don't have the numbers to like really see what hits, what doesn't hit. Like my main point is that like in this is just a philosophy that I believe that doesn't translate to creating success. And so it just kind of got under my skin, because they were like, we. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, cool, don't really care. I'm gonna switch to just chatting, because I don't think I am gonna be able to reach the front page of Twitch with that one. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I just think that like it's an issue right now. It's an issue of like people who take this as like a what's the best way to put this? I think the way that I'm trying to think about this is like based off of the numbers that I've seen on my Twitch recap. I do want to take like content creation a little bit like more seriously. Not necessarily saying I'm gonna start producing serious content. I'm gonna get like all artsy fartsy and that kind of shit. Just more so that like I do want to put a bit more effort into it. And because I want to put a bit more effort to it, I want to understand like what works, what doesn't work. And I think that people don't understand that there are formulas to success that people have experienced that necessarily is like almost like stacking your hand, right? It's like if you have a stacked hand, right? Like you have like two of a kind in poker, right? You have a really, or two of a kind and three of a kind. I forgot what that's called. You have a good fucking hand, but there's still that like non-zero chance that just because you have